came back out. He said, now it's white as snow. He said, take it back in. And it came back out normal. All right. He said, these two miracles I'm going to do when you get before him. And if he don't believe that, I'm going to do some other stuff to him. All right. But so he would know that I sent you. All right. I'm going to do these things. And he finally gets up to go. The Bible declares when he gets before the people, he tell them that God has sent him to that place. And he goes before Pharaoh. After he talked to the elder and tell them don't work today, he goes before Pharaoh. Now they're out and ghosting. Ain't nobody working. And he goes before Pharaoh with Aaron and begin to tell Pharaoh, God had told me to tell you, let my people go. Let my people go that they can come out and serve me upon my mountain. Let them go out, they can come back and give glory to me for who I am. It's time for you to let them go. And Pharaoh looked and said, I don't know who your God is. Who he's supposed to be? All right. That you're going to come before me and tell me to let his people go. He ain't my God. And the Bible declared that when he said that, God knew he was going to say it. Right then, he said it. And he said, I'll tell you what to do. What I'm going to do since y'all came here and they're not working today, we're going to take where we made straw, we help them make bricks with straw, we're going to make them by themselves now. We're going to double their labor and make them work even harder now for what you did today. You think they've been working hard before? Watch them now. Because the enemy always makes it 2 times harder when you try to get out from where he had you at. You thought, you know what I'm saying, when you go back in that traffic, he'd make it double harder. But he didn't know he was dealing with this time. It's something when you've been dealing with some old stuff before, now you're dealing with a God that you ain't never met before. See, he ain't never met God. And you got some people in the world can tell you, talk to you like you ain't nothing because they don't know the God that sent you. They just sitting there talking. But here it go, and then he talking this junk, and he telling them all this stuff about what he gonna do to them. But God tells Moses, before you get there, I'm gonna take and harden his heart. Even when he, you know what I'm saying, when you tell him who I am, he don't care nothing about me. And I'm gonna take and harden his heart, because he was born that I might show my power through him. He was born for the purpose that I might show my power through him. And he comes in and he got this attitude that I'm a God. And God already told Moses, I'm going to make you be a God before Pharaoh. And the children of Israel, when he see you, he going to think it's me. Because when I see you and he's there, and Pharaoh told him, and Moses go back to him and say, I figured you would do that. I figured you would do what you just did. But that's all right, though. You done it now. And God going to do what he got to do now. All right. He tells him, he said, now because of what you did, there's going to be blood in the river. And every place where there's water at now, it's going to turn to blood. Amen. And while he was telling them that, he said, now tell Aaron, go out and stretch forth the rod across the rivers. And cross all the sea, and everything will turn to blood. And it was. Everything turned to blood. Every fish died in the water once he stretched forth that rod. Then God said, then he went back and said, okay, after a couple of days, I let him go. Then he came back and I ain't letting nobody go. God said there were going to be frogs in. You know? Since you don't let them go, there going to be frogs everywhere over Egypt. And in the land of Goshen where my people is, it ain't going to be no frogs. And the Bible said frogs in their house, in their kitchen, in their stoves, everywhere. Frogs everywhere over Egypt. But that still wasn't enough. Bible says he went back and asked, can you please get these frogs out of here? And God let the frogs die and stank in Egypt. Then he still would let them go. And God said, now it's going to be lice in Egypt. It can be lice everywhere. On your hair, in your head, everywhere, on everybody. Every animal can be lice. And it was lice. And that life was so bad that Pharaoh came back a little while later. The magician, called the magician thing. See, they cleaned up, but they couldn't do nothing about what was going on. All right. And he said, look. Okay, that's enough of that. Please, just get go on, take it, people. But yet still, that won't enough. God said because of that, Moses said, God said going to be flies in Egypt. Like you ain't never seen, but flies everywhere. And flies flying everywhere when you're cooking, everywhere, and still that won't enough. Right. God took out their cattle and livestock. Every animal they had in Egypt died. Right. But yet that still won't enough. His heart still was hard. It's something about people in the world, and they think that they gods. It's something about them holding on because they don't depend on. They don't tend to let you go. They don't want to let you go. They ain't about to let you go. They never intend to let go something that they feel like they control. And they still want enough. Right. God put sores on every man and every beast. And it still want enough. God said, well, there's going to be hail. Tell Moses, it's going to be hail falling in Egypt for 3 days. Hail and fire fell from the sky for 3 or 4 days, and it fell so heavy they killed humans when they were walking around, and then other animals. But yet that's still one of the Bible said, and it got dust. So God brought locusts, and the locusts ate up all their crops, all their harvest, and yet that's still. He said, God, please get this thing on me. Told Moses, please, y'all just get out of here. Please take your stuff, take your people away from me. But the moment he said it, his heart got right back hard again. Because he was born that God might show his power through him. I'm going to show you, you think that you know a God, but I'm going to show you who God really is. Right. God began to harden his heart every time he wanted God to get away. God hardened his heart again. So, oh no, but I ain't through with you yet. I'm going to show you, your name means that I might show my power through you. No, I ain't through with you yet. Right. You don't want to let them go. You just saying it. Then he came back and said, God caused a darkness then. And the Bible said the darkness, you could feel the darkness. You could feel the darkness because the darkness had feeling to it. Right. It was dark for 3 days and they were so scared they couldn't even move around their house. So it was so dark. Everything was dark. Couldn't nothing move for 3 days. Right. And he said, man, I had enough of this. You just come on down. Forget it. I ain't going through this no more. You done took out everything in Egypt. Everybody's scared. You got to get out of here. Right. But when you think it over, it still ain't enough. The enemy ain't been through enough. He still don't believe. To the Bible said, okay, they said it, then it came right back in the word. And he said, Moses, this is the last time you're going to come before me. This is going to be the last time you see my face. Moses said, you have surely said. Since you said it, tonight, all the firstborn of Egypt is going to die. Every firstborn animal, every firstborn child, every firstborn in the whole land of Egypt is going to die. Right. Since you said it, that's what it shall be. And when he said it, he didn't believe it. But God went to his children and said, now I want y'all to take and go find me some ram, man, and some ram that ain't never been touched. Okay. Some lamb that ain't been touched. And take them 3-year-old and cut them and cut the blood, put the blood on your doorposts. Put them on your doorpost and take and bake the rest of them and eat them. I don't want no sauce, don't make no stew. But bake them and eat them over that night. The moment you take and cook them, I want y'all to eat it. And put the blood over your door that when my death angel pass over your house, they won't touch your house and your children. They only go to the Egyptian children. And they touch and their firstborn be dead. And they did it. And God sent an angel to pass over their houses. And they passed over their houses. And then The Bible said there went out a cry in Egypt, like a cry had never been before, because all the firstborn died that night. And even Pharaoh's child was there later on, he died. And now everybody is crying because they realize that, hey, everything that God has said is already now coming to pass. And it don't matter how much they thought they could deal with God. All right. They realized they couldn't deal with God. Because everything God told Moses to do, he did. And now Pharaoh in Egypt, and now even though he thought he was a God, now he ain't got no power. It's something when you thought you was something, and you meet a God that's already all things, and he begins to reveal himself to you. And all the time you thought that nobody could touch you, but God was sitting there waiting for the perfect time. He said it will be 400 years, but after 400 years, I'm going to go back in there to get my children out. And even though the people in the world think that they can't let them go, they ain't going to let them go, I'll show them how I do it, because I am God, and there is no other God besides me. Moses, go back to them. I send you as a deliverer back to them. I called you out for the purpose that I might send you back in. Everybody that God calls out, don't get it twisted. God is just call you out just to save me. God called you out that he can send you right back to where it came from. Because God got some work for you to do. God wanted us on the backside so he could teach you how to operate in your purpose, what you were born for in life. You were born to do whatever God put you here to do. God takes and teaches you on the backside. So when he sends you back, you will know that I was called for this, but I'm sick to do this. And now that I'm here in Egypt, it don't matter how bad it is. Yes, you've been offended. Yes, you've been going through that. Yes, you've been persecuted. But it don't matter how bad it is. God sent me back now. He told me to tell you that I am sent you. I am sent me back to you. He said, I know what you've been going through. I've been watching your offense. I watched how your taskmaster beat down. I watched how they mistreated you. I watched how your head was down. I watched how they stopped on it. But I'm sending somebody back now for you. Because I've been watching you and seeing the things you're going through. And now when you get back here, tell your brother, God said it's time to come out. How let somebody say, God said it's time to come out. Oh, you've been in that situation too long now. It's time to come out. God sent me back to tell you today, it's time to come out. You've been in the place you're in too long that yes, nobody in the house of God, but it's still caught up in worldly things. God said it's time to come out of that stuff. It's time to come out. Right now it's time to come out. You've been offended, you've been on the devil beat down on you too long. And God says it's time to come out. I sent somebody back today to tell you it's time to come out of that stuff. Come out from among them right now. Come out. Because Moses was drawn. And God brought us here. There's Moses in every family. When God saw you out, God always saw you out so he can send you back. Why are you looking for your purpose somewhere else? God said you're missing me. The only reason I brought you out so I could teach you who I was. So when I see you, when they ask you, who sent you here? You can look at them. I am sent me. That's why I'm here for you. I am sent me. Who is I am? He is whatever you want to be. We want to be. However you want to be. He's God. He told me to tell you it's time to come out. It's time to come out. God said it's time to come out. It's time to come out of that mess that held you down. It's time to come out of that oppression that keeps you down. It's time to come out of low living. It's time to come out to a God that's waiting for you. He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you. He's been waiting for you. And the only reason he called us so he could send us back to tell your brothers, tell somebody when you get up on them and they say, tell them it's time to come out. God told me to tell you it's time to come out of this mess. I'm tired of the devil beating down on you. I'm tired of you going through. I'm tired of you crying. I'm tired of you weeping for no reason. Tell them it's time to come out. God said, I tell them I am he said. That blows my mind. Because God told Moses, he said, tell him I am he sent. Tell him that's who you are. He said, tell him you me. Sent. You will tell them you are me sent to them. And God told me to tell you today, when they ask him, who said that? Tell them I am he sent. I'm he sent to you. God put you here to go back, to draw you out, so he could get you to understand what you were born for. So he could send you right back to your brothers and sisters that lost and tell them about the God you met that draws you to him. And tell them, I don't care how bad it is, baby.